Hello and welcome to our channel All Grow. Today in this video we will be going to learn what is food and what are the classifications of food. So let's get started. Definition of food. Food is that which nourishes the body. Food may also be defined as anything eaten or drink which can be absorbed by the body to be used as an energy source, building, regulating and protective material. In short, food is the raw material from which our body is made. Intake of right kind and amount of food can ensure good health, which may be evident in our appearance, efficiency, and emotional well-being. Classification of food based on the functions. Food are grouped into energy yielding, bodybuilding, and protective foods. Nutrients which engage in these activities are known as energy yielding nutrients, bodybuilding nutrients, and protective nutrients. Carbohydrate, fat, and protein releases energy on metabolism in our body. Foods may be broadly classified into 11 groups based on their nutritive value. First, cereals and millets. Second, pulses or legumes. Third, nutrients and oilseeds. Fourth, vegetable. Fifth, fruits. Sixth, milk and milk products. Seventh, eggs. Eighth, meat, fish and other animal foods. Ninth, fat and oils. 10th, sugar and other carbohydrate food. 11th, spices. The nutritional importance of different food groups in planning balanced diet is briefly discussed. First, cereals and millets. Cereals and millets constitute by far the most important group of foodstuff as they form the staple food of the large majority of the population throughout the world. They form about 70 to 80% of the diet of the low-income group in India and other developing countries. They contain about 6 to 12% protein and a good source of some vitamins, example thiamine and vitamin B6, and minerals, example phosphorus and iron. Hence they provide 70 to 80% of calories, 6 to 10% of protein and other nutrients. All cereals except ragi are poor to moderate source of calcium. Ragi is one of the richest source of calcium, containing about 344 mg per 100 gram. Cereals are deficient in vitamin A, D, B12 and C. Puffed cereals are consumed widely as a snack by the low-income groups in India. Second, pulses. Dried pulses are rich in protein, containing about 19 to 24%. They are the good source of vitamin B and minerals, but are deficient in vitamin A, D, B12 and C. Puffed pulses, example puffed Bengal gram and peas, are consumed commonly as a snack by low-income groups in India. Tender pulses, example green Bengal gram, green peas, green field beans, etc., contain fair amount of vitamin C. Further germination of pulses enhances the vitamin C content. Third, nuts and oilseeds. They contain about 18 to 40% of protein. Soybean is the richest source of protein, containing 40% along with vitamin B, vitamin E and phosphorus and iron. They do not contain vitamin A, D, B12 and C. Oilseeds can be used for the preparation of milk substitutes which can be fed to infants over 6 months of age and to young children in areas where milk is not available in an adequate amount and children having lactose intolerance. Fourth, vegetables. Vegetables may be broadly divided into 3 groups from the nutritional point of view. First, green leafy vegetables. Second, root and tubers. And third, other vegetables. Green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables are rich in B-carotene. They are the good source of calcium, riboflavin, folic acid and vitamin C. Daily consumption of 100 gram of leafy vegetables by adults, 50 gram by children will provide the daily requirements of beta-carotene, folic acid and vitamin C and a part of calcium and riboflavin requirement. They are the cheapest among the protective foods. Roots and tubers. The important foods in this group are potato, sweet potatoes, carrot, elephant yam. They are in general good source of carbohydrate. They are poor source of protein except potato, which is the fair source. Carrot and yellow flesh variety of sweet potato are good source of carotene, but potato and white flesh variety of sweet potatoes do not have much of carotene. Since they are the poor source of protein, they can be used only in the small amount as a partial substitute for cereals. Consumption of excessive amount of typical other vegetables. This group include a large number of vegetables. Some of them are good source of vitamin C. Yellow pumpkin is a fair source of beta-carotene. Fifth, fruits. Mango and papaya in general are a good source of beta-carotene. Amla and guava are rich in vitamin C. They are the cheapest among the fruits. Tomato, citrus, papaya, cashew apple and pineapple are also richest source of vitamin C. Apple, banana and grapes are the poor source of vitamin C. Sixth, milk and milk products. Milk is a food for infant and supplement to the diet of children and adults. Milk is a almost complete food except for iron and vitamin C. Fat content of buffalo milk is twice amount of present in cow milk. Full fat milk powder. It is the 8th time as rich as cow milk, containing about 26% of protein and 26% of fat. It can be reconstituted with 7 times its weight of warm water and is used in the place of fresh milk. Skim milk powder. Skim milk powder is prepared from fat-free milk. It is completely devoid of food and vitamin A. It is about 10 times as rich as fresh skim milk and contains about 35% of protein. It can be used as a supplement to the diet of children. Next is eggs. Hen eggs contain about 13% of protein, high biological value, and 13% of fat. It is a rich source of vitamin A and some of vitamin B. It is a fair source of vitamin D but doesn't contain vitamin C. Egg white contain about 12% of protein and some beta carotene and some vitamin B and devoid of fat and vitamin A. Egg yolk contain about 15% of protein and 3% of fat. It's a rich source of vitamin A and a fair source of iron, vitamin B, and vitamin D. 8th, meat, fish and other animal food. First, meat. Meat is rich in proteins 18 to 20% of high biological value. It is a fair source of vitamin B. It does not contain vitamin A, C, D and fiber. Second is fish. Rich source of protein 18 to 22% are the high biological value. It is a fair source of vitamin B. Fatty fish contains some vitamin A and D. Small fishes eaten with the bones are the good source of calcium. Liver. Liver is rich in proteins 18 to 20%, vitamin A and B complex. It is the richest natural source of vitamin B12 and iron. 9th is fat and oils. They serve a source of energy and provide the essential fatty acids. Butter, ghee, vanaspati are good source of vitamin A. The common vegetable oil and fat do not contain carotene and vitamin A. Many of them are the good source of vitamin E. Now 10th is sugar and other carbohydrate foods. The carbohydrate foods commonly used as sugarcane, chicory, glucose, honey, syrup, custard powder, arrowroot flour and sago. They serve mainly as a source of energy. Honey and jaggery contain limited quantity of minerals and vitamins. Now last is spices. Spices are not important source of nutrients in average diet, but are mainly used for enhancing the palatability of diet. The flavor principle present in them helps to improve the flavor and acceptability of the food preparation. Spices are the treasure of antioxidant and health promoting component. Now in next part we will continue the functions of food. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for such related contents. Thanks for watching.